It is mentioned in the books of who is the one that should lead the salat, the prayer. The first and foremost is the person that has a position at the place. If there's an imam of the masjid or somebody they have that position to lead the salat, lead the prayer, then he takes the priority. So that person leads the prayer because that's his position. And then what happens is, if there's a bunch of people, the person they have to pick who the one that leads the prayer. Then it's mentioned in the hadith from Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam that the person that leads the prayer, aqra'ahum fil Quran, the one that is the most recitable of the Quran. And aqra'ahum fil Quran, the people of knowledge, they have different interpretations what that means. The one that's the most recitable of the Quran. And most of the ulama, they say the one that knows more of the Quran than somebody else. So if somebody, they memorized 20 juz, and then somebody else that memorized 10 juz, then they would say that the person that memorized the 20 juz, he has the priority to lead the salat because he knows more Quran. Some of the other ulama, they say that akra'um in Quran doesn't mean the quantity of the Quran, but it refers to the recitation that is like in the tajweed. If a person they recite it properly and they know the tajweed rules and they follow, in other words, the good recitation of the Quran, and they would say that would takes precedence because the person they're knowledgeable on how to recite the Quran. Tajweed means to recite the Quran in an excellent way, and if a person they know the tajweed, they would recite it in a good way, in an excellent way. So some of the ulama they say that that's the preference. Then if the two people are the same in the Quran, then the one that knows more of the Sunnah, that's what's mentioned in the Hadith, the one that's more closer to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and then follows the tradition of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam more. And then the rest of the Hadith says if that's the same, then the one that made the Hijrah first, and that's not applicable today's day. That was in the time of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Today's day we don't have the migration from Mecca to Medina. So that's what the Hadith says on who is the most preferable to lead the Salat. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows best, and may peace and blessings be upon Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.